She's so loud. I doubt you can hear that, but all I'm hearing right now is her eating. Happy Monday, friends. It is April 22nd. I should know that. I've been typing that all day. I don't know. Anyway. Hello. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Yep. Today is Monday. Again. I'm rambling here. It is not Love Knots tonight. We are actually meeting at the library. So the library knit night was first. Like, they had it once a month on Monday night for an hour. And we all kind of decided that's not enough time. So that's when I started Love Knots at the church, so we could have 2 hours every week. But when it's a library night, we go there. Because it's like, I don't want to take people from there. So, I wanted to show you my project that I'm taking with me. It's living in my avocado pouch sock bag. I have this pin that my cousin sent me. It says I feel like knit. Yeah. And I have a crochet project in here, so so the yarn that I'm using, oh, I don't have the band. It's fine. You've just seen it recently, honestly. It is the mini skeins from Gnome Depot Fiber that I got on Saturday. I've already wound them up, so this is 3 of the skeins is in this ball. And here are the other 3 skeins. So they are already crocheted up into a cowl. Yeah. So last night I started working on it. We had friends over, we had game night, and I wasn't really paying much attention to the games because I was crocheting. And I started off with 68 stitches because I was going to follow the June cowl pattern. And then I was just like, for as thick as it's going to be, you know, because these stripes are thick, it's going to be really tight around my neck. Don't know if I like that. So, especially in the season of life that I'm in, all that. So I had started with this white color, and I did the 68 stitches. And then I was like, you know what? I want to increase it to 80. We'll see how that is. So I increased it to 80 stitches with this one. So I started with this one, and then I did the green, and then the white. Also, the colorway is called Southpaw, which is the mascot for the Chicago White Sox. So when I go to games in the spring and in the fall, if they're still playing in the fall, they're off to a horrible start this year. I have something, like, especially if we go to a night game, we'll need something to keep you warm because it gets cold in Chicago, as you have seen in my vlogs. So yeah, so this is how far I've gotten. I have 3 more colors to go, and then it's done. So it's a quick project. So the June cowl is by KT and the Squid. I'll link it down below. I did 80 stitches, and then pretty much it's just, look at that texture. I love this. It is a herringbone half double crochet, which you have to pay attention until you get into the rhythm of it. So, but the next color obviously will be this black, and then there's another white and green speckled color, and then there's the dark gray. So that's what that will look like. And that's what I'm going to work on tonight. It's something I can do and chit chat and talk with the ladies. My Descent cowl, I have worked on that some too, and to a very complicated section, so obviously it's like I can't be talking with people while I'm working on this. So this will be that's an at-home project for now. And then of course my socks. As long as I'm not doing a cable row, I'm good. Once I get to that cable though, I'm like, concentrate, don't lose stitches. And I freak out and I make myself so anxious while I'm doing it. And I shouldn't, because this is to relax, right? And it's just yarn, so if I mess up, who cares? It's gonna be on my feet. Sorry, I'm giving myself a pep talk while I'm talking to you. So anyway, spring is springing. I'm very happy that we're getting buds and blossoms and little baby birds. So excited. We did have a nest that was on top of one of our fence posts next to the house. It's like, it's not secured very well, and we were both kind of worried about it. And Ryan was like, that nest didn't survive. And I went, when I pulled the garbage cans in today, I saw all the broken eggshells. It was sad. But our other nest, as you've seen, is still going, so that's nice. I did go back earlier to see like how the nest was looking, and that's when I saw the mom, and I was like, "Oh, let me go grab my camera." And then she saw me again, and she's like, "Nope, I don't like this," and she I don't blame her. But yeah, fun times. I swear, I'm getting so sick of doctors. I don't think I've mentioned this one yet. So last month I had a follow-up to my new patient physical, and they had done blood work back in December. They were like, hey, everything looks good, this looks good, this looks good. Your white blood cell count is a teensy bit high. Okay, so they wanted me to do another blood test. So I did another blood test that day, and it had gone up from what it was in December. Even then, like, it's only like 3 points more than normal, I think. So they put me on antibiotic, which, and then, because that makes everything else go out of whack. So I just had to have blood draw done, and I hate having that. And then she was like, can't find your vein today, so she's like moving it around. So I should know the results by tomorrow afternoon. I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, here is some cute kitty content. Hey, look who's here. You haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. So I was really excited. You said we were gonna try some spiked Coke.
Spiked Coke? No, we're gonna try this Coca-Cola spiced.
Oh, spiced Coke. Okay.
Raspberry spiced Coke and other natural flavors.
Okay, so it's not spiked. It's just spiced.
Yes.
Got it.
So, I got this from Miss Sharon. She gave it to me almost a month ago.
I've seen it in the fridge for a long time.
I've been too scared to try it. So, well, that didn't fizz very much. So I have Minnie Mouse. He has Mickey Mouse.
I can smell it already. Yeah, you smell the raspberry.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Let's see how this is.
I think you got more here.
Oh, you need more?
All right, there you
There we go. Ready?
go. Sure. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do it
Cheers.
again.
Think it and sink it.
I'm still trying to. My brain's trying to make sense of it. Because you really smell the raspberry.
Yeah. Is it cinnamon? Is that what the other? What?
It tastes a little bit like cough syrup.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. I've heard some horrible things about this. So
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I'm gonna say it's colder, fizzier cough syrup.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Not a fan. Thanks, Miss Sharon, though. I appreciate it. But yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely cough syrup. Yeah, so if you take cough syrup, thin it out a little bit, put some fizz in, put it in the fridge, that's what you got for raspberry spiked Coke. Spiced Coke.
Spiced Coke.
Yep.
Not a hit in the Keel household.
It's not bad.
No.
I mean,
I don't think I'm gonna finish this.
I'm good.
You're good? You don't want any more?
I mean, if I had to, I would, but I'm not thirsty right now in general, so. Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
You're going to work in the garden now?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Sun's back out, so I might go outside at least for a little bit.
We had a nice little rain shower. We got caught in it. And now my hair is
my hair's all wet.
Your hair is such a mess now.
It's very, very frizzy today because of the humidity.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well, you have fun with whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's all done. It's all done. Let me flip it inside. I just wove in all the ends. Here we are. So here's where I was last night before I went to knit night. I did all of the black, and then I did these two stripes tonight. Basically I just crocheted until I ran out of yarn. So like the stripes aren't like, I didn't like wait till the end of the row or the round or anything like that to add the, so yeah, like the starts and stops are in all different places. So anyway, so there's really no like front or back to this either. So here we are, nice and tall. Oh yeah. It goes great with my Barbie t-shirt. So yeah, this will be nice for spring and fall games if we get to go. We'll see. This is the yarn that I used. It is Gnome Depot Fiber. Look at that cute little logo. And this is on their Porcini worsted, their mini skein set. It's 100% superwash merino, and the colorway is Southpaw. So, anyway, the pattern that I used was the June Cowl by Katie and the Squid. And yeah, I did 80 stitches instead of what the pattern said. Anyway, oh, and I did a foundation single crochet to start it. So I feel like that's always stretchier. So yeah. I did notice in the black, wherever there was a yarn, another string or whatever tying it, it didn't dye, so I have pops of white throughout. But they're not, I mean, it's not horrible, but yeah. Another finished object for April. Happy Wednesday, friends. I am just chilling since I got home from work. You have seen me putting together all of these safety pins. Basically for the 5K you have the race bib, and we need to make sure that they all have 4 safety pins with them. So today was just kind of a disappointing day at work. Just a lot of things happened, and it's like we were all just kind of feeling down. So we just decided we're all just gonna put on our own music and we'll sit at our desks and we'll put these safety pins together. And then later my manager was like, is this what it is to like when you're yarning? Is that what like it's so satisfying? And I was like, yeah, in a way. It's just not as sharp and pointy. Speaking of sharp and pointy, you see, oh my gosh, look at that. That's a horrible bruise from getting my blood drawn yesterday. I have not gotten a call from the doctor, but I did get an email saying that my test results were in and I could check my chart. So I did. And when I pulled it up, I saw big yellow letters, high, like HIGH, like it's too high. And I was like, uh-oh. And I was looking at the scale, and it says normal is from 4.2 to 11. And mine was just above the 11 with an arrow, and it said 11.1. So I was 0.1 over normal. So I was waiting for a phone call. Obviously, I didn't get one. So maybe they're just like, 0.1, that's not bad. We'll leave it alone. I hope. So anyway, I'm trying to think, like, do I have anything to do today? Not really. Am I wanting to work on anything? Not really. So I may just chill for a bit. Ryan's at a meeting. When he comes home, maybe we'll go do something. No, he has basketball tonight, so I have the night to myself, pretty much. Sometimes I feel really bad because he basically has 3 jobs. And I just have the one, and I can come home and I don't have to worry about anything. Whereas he's busy all the time. So, oh well. He's the one that chose to take the 3rd job. Have I told you about it? I don't remember. Oh, I was like, what is on top of his pillow? It's just a pillowcase. Sorry. So, one of his students, his mom needs some extra help in the evenings. So, he doesn't go every evening. He usually just goes on Mondays when I'm at Love Knots, so that's fine. But, basically he just goes and hangs out with his student. And they go to McDonald's, they go to the library, they go to the rec center, and they walk, or if it's nice out, they'll go walk the trails at the Forest Preserve. Anyway, so it's not an intensive job like preaching a sermon or anything else like that. So anyway, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a long day, boring day. So that makes you extra tired, I think. So, I think my laundry's done, so I'm gonna go change the laundry. And I'll see you in a bit. So, I was gonna go get a car wash because my car is filthy. And then I realized it's gonna rain tomorrow, so why bother? So, like, I left to go, like, I drove over there, and I saw that the line was really long, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Why am I gonna be in this long line? I just won't worry about it. So, came home, I vacuumed everything, or hoovered everything, so that's all done. I did get a call from my doctor today. And they're like, your white blood cell count is almost back to normal. Yeah, I'd say 0.1 away. Goodness gracious. So they want me to go back in another month and have another blood test. I'm like, I mean, it's gross. I don't like looking at it, and then it's gonna have to happen again. Anyway, So, now that I've done my chores, vacuumed out the car, vacuumed my house, I did the offering count already. So, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night. Ryan is watching his student for the evening. He should be home about 8:30, 9 o'clock maybe. Tonight's her night to go out with her girlfriends. So the student that Ryan watches, he goes there so the mom can have a break. And Thursday night is the night she goes out with friends. So we'll see how late Ryan gets home. Anyway, so yeah, I do have to give Daisy her shot, because she does have diabetes and she has to have shots twice a day. Although, because I did just vacuum, she's probably hiding somewhere. She doesn't like the vacuum. I don't blame her. But actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my face and just get ready for bed right now. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, and I'm gonna get ready for bed because I want to. And just have a nice cozy evening here at home. Happy Friday, friends. I'm so glad it's Friday. Not that it was a bad week, but live for the weekends. Today at work, it was pretty quiet. Nobody really comes to my building, at least on Friday, which I think is unfair to the teachers and the adult staff and all that. Like, they still have to be here. Why can't you? So I make sure I'm there, and it was raining today, so it's like in the morning and in the afternoon, the adult staff have to walk from Elam to the group home that's like on the other side of my building. So like I'm sandwiched in between the two buildings. And so when it's raining, we usually try to go out and help, so the adult staff isn't walking so much and getting rained on, especially like in the rain and the cold. So I went out and helped this afternoon. The rain was just really cold. The other day it was raining. What day was it? Tuesday. Anyway, like, it was warm. The rain smelled like summer. Like, it smelled like a good summer rain. And I was just like, oh, and then it got cold, and now it's like the cold rain. But I wanted to show you. I got a call or an email because we had ordered our 5K shirts. Because our 5K is coming up 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks. Yeah, it probably is. So I put in our first order of shirts, and it's usually the biggest order, and then I'll do another small order next week, and then when we close registration, then I'll do another order, and those people will just have to come get their stuff race day, because we won't be able to pack it as quickly anyway. So on the 5K committee, we pick a theme for the 5K, and then we asked the staff if they could design a logo that will go on all of our promotional materials, so like our bags, our t-shirts, like all the posters, all of that. And so we were like, almost time to vote, and we only had 2 entries. And so my coworker Tara and I were like, well, we'll mock one up real quick, and we each put in 1, so that had us up to 4, and then like right at the last minute we got a 5th one. And then the committee voted to narrow it down to 3, and then the 3 went out to the students and the adults, like, vote on which one's your favorite. Now Tara is an artist. I mean, like, professional artist. Like, she has an Etsy shop, all the stuff. Like, she's great. My design beat hers. I was like, what? Like, I just did it on Canva. Like, it's just clip art, honestly. So, and then we were standing there, or we were in a meeting, and I was like, what color shirts do we want? And let's make sure we can find, good shirts. Because last year's shirts they weren't like the soft material like this is, the real comfy, cozy t-shirts. Like, they're kind of stiff. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just, I want this shirt for sure. And so I sent the list of colors, and I was like, I think the committee needs to be purple. And they're like, yeah, okay. And then we ended up, the participants so people that are running are in pink. Like, it's a bright pink. The kids, because the kids' sizes didn't come in the pink, but it came in green, like an Irish green. So I was like, that'll work. And then the volunteers are yellow. So it's going to be so colorful when we're there. But today we went and picked up the first order of shirts. Here's my shirt. I'm so excited about this. So it's the Elam Eagles Wings Run, Walk, and Roll 5K. Yeah, see? It's just clip art. Although Tara did make some modifications to it because, she's the artiste and graphics designer for our company, our school. So she made it look much better. And then on the back we have our sponsors. So I'm so excited. It's purple and it's soft and it's my design. Like, I'm so happy about this. So anyway, so I'm gonna get that washed so I can wear that soon. We have a meeting on Monday where I'm gonna hand out the rest of the t-shirts, and it's like, maybe I'll wear mine to the meeting. That'll be fun. We also have this jacket. So this is like the committee logo. So we can wear this like year after year after year. Yeah, it's a really nice jacket. It has kangaroo pouch, and then it also has a zippered pocket here. And it's very thin, and you would think that won't keep you warm, but it does. It really does, honestly. I should have had that today because it was raining. And I still feel wet. And that was 2 hours ago. Anyway. So tonight's chore is bathroom. Need to clean that. Then I'm going to paint my nails. I went and bought a new color yesterday. So we'll see how that looks. And yeah, the last 2 nights I really haven't done much crocheting or craftiness or knitting. Yeah, I just kind of zoned out, doom scrolled. Yeah, so we'll see if I can get out of that tonight. I need to finish catching up on Allie's April vlogs. So April vlogs. Let me say that correctly. So yeah, I think I'll crochet. Like, I'm kind of got this goal now, like I want to finish the Descent Cowl before the end of April. We'll see if that happens or not. I mean, I think I have like 18 rows. So I should be able to finish this. We shall see. Happy Saturday, friends. Although I'm like, is it a happy Saturday? No, it is. I'm happy that it is Saturday. I did paint my nails. Yeah. I did what I did last time. I don't know if this is gonna become a thing for me or not. But so the blue is Sally Hansen. It is called Blues Cruise. Got it because I was going cruising. This one I got on clearance at Target back in February, so I don't know if this color's available. And then this is the new color that I got. This greeny color. It is called Moss Turquoise. Again, it is Sally Hansen gel. This was on clearance at Target, so you may be able to find it there. I don't know, but I thought it was. I wanted a green turquoisey color, and Moss Turquoise fits the bill. And it was on clearance, so there we go. So, what do you think? So today I was scheduled to get my hair done. So I typically, before I even leave Kate's place, let's schedule the next one. So I had this one scheduled since February, which is the last time I went to go get my hair done. And I typically go at 9 o'clock in the morning. So then she can get stuff done. Like, also she has 3 kids. They're growing up and they're getting more involved in school and sports and all of that. So, earlier this week I got a text. Her son has a baseball game at 10 o'clock this morning. So, can we move it to the afternoon? I'm like, absolutely, that'll be fine. Not a problem. And then I was like, that actually sounds like a good idea because I can just take my time in the morning. I can do some laundry, get some stuff done around the house. I'm not up at the butt crack of dawn on a Saturday getting ready and rushing down there to go get my hair done. Because she lives in the town I used to live in, so, she lives in a small town outside of there. And so it takes about an hour to get to her place. So, but I mean, I've been going to her since she went to beauty school, so it's like she's my friend. And we were in a Bible study together before that. So it's like I've known her almost 20 years now. That's crazy. Anyway, so I was like, okay, we'll just have a nice relaxing morning. The This will be great. And Ryan's alarm went off at 6:15 this morning. Because some of the guys that he plays basketball with, they like to play early on a Saturday before their kids have sports and all of that. So he's like, so his alarm went off to go play basketball. And then he changed his mind like 5 times. Like, I'm going to go, I'm not going to go. I'm going to go, I'm not going to go. And then he went. So I was awake because, first of all, his alarm went off. Second of all, I had to go to the bathroom. And then he kept talking. So it woke me up. So I was awake at 7 o'clock when I got a text from Kate saying, they may be rescheduling Mason's game to the afternoon. Can you come this morning? And I was like, sure, not a problem. Let me know when you need me there. And then I was like, you know what? I should just go ahead and get up and get showered and stuff like that. And so we're kind of texting back and forth. I said, okay, I'm going to hop in the shower. Once you know, let me know. And so I was in the shower. I heard my phone ding. Okay, well, I'll check it. And basically, they rescheduled altogether for another date. Not sure what the deal was. It's not my problem. I don't have to deal with it other than this morning. So that meant, okay. She's like, can you get here by 9? I was like, I will try my hardest. I did take the time to put some makeup on so I didn't look so bad. And then I had to go get gas, and I still had to go get cash, and I felt very discombobulated this morning. And then while we were there, like, she kept getting texts from her family about Mother's Day and this and that and like, she was going bonkers. And I was just like, which is giving me anxiety, because, like, oh my gosh. Now, I don't have kids. And I'm kind of glad I don't, because sometimes it's like, seeing how, like, crazy everyone's schedules are and is and like, I don't know how I'd handle that. So anyway, I have my own craziness without kids. But so yeah, so finally I got my hair done. I'm working on growing it out, actually. So she just evened this out a little. Still kept some of the layers in the back because we need some oomph back there. And of course, when I came home and I don't have kids, I took a nap, so now it's kind of all funky on this side. But yeah, so we moved up so we have to do blonde highlights, bleach blonde highlights. We moved up the blonde, and then she did the purple all over. And then I was like, well, what would I have to do if I wanted to go back to brown? And she's like, what? I was like, I'm not saying I want to do it right now, but like maybe by the end of the year, fallish kind of time, like I might go back to brown. And she's just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you. Like, so anyway, it's something I'm thinking about. I may change my mind back. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to keep it through till my birthday. I want to be purple for my birthday. One more birthday, and then we'll see. We'll see. But I was thinking, I was gonna do April making vlogs, weekly vlogs. But it's gonna be 3 days just next week, and then May starts. And so I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm not gonna worry about the 3 days, and then I'll come back with another podcast. Okay? That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So, before I leave you guys for April, I want to show you where I've been on some of my projects. And I've talked about them. You've seen them throughout this week, especially. So, in my Jolly Holiday bag is also my Wonder Woman bag. But it also holds a big pattern. Whoops, this way. My Descent Cowl by Carissa Browning. I was working on this last night and I was filming, and while I was doing that I was watching a documentary on Ulysses S. Grant, and like it was a documentary but they had reenactions, and it's the Civil War. It's bloody and gross, and yeah. But it's a really good documentary. I highly recommend it. It was put on by the History Channel, and I think it's on Amazon Prime right now, so just putting that out there. Anyway, so the Bejeweled Bib is 27 rows. I thought it was only 18 when I talked last time. I got through row 12, so 15 rows to go, and I just started the little puff stitches. So last time you saw, I was here where the queen is with her little corgi. So I will move that down, and in May you'll hopefully see a finished object. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move that down. So there we are. So actually, this is what we look like so far. Yeah. I love how bright this is. And of course the sun just went behind the clouds because I think we're gonna get some rain. So yeah, this will be great. This will be great on those cold, dreary Chicago winter days. Yep. Anyway. And then really the only other project that I have are my socks, which, so this basket I've kind of like designated, this is gonna live in the living room, and this will hold all my projects that I'm working on when I'm at home. I put on the Disney Cruise happy anniversary, and then the Disney World, which we got at Epcot, happy anniversary. So yeah, so in here I have different lotions, the lotion bar I got at YarnCon. I have this little bag here to hold ends that I weave in and clip off. So yeah, so this is my bag, my Tiana and Rapunzel bag, and my pin that says "Be a nice human." And here are my socks. These are, I don't have a picture. Oh, wait, do I? I do, right here. The Wonderment socks by Debbie Ford. I'll link all this down below. Yeah. So here we are. Da, 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 da. So that's where I was last time. I really showed it to you. Ooh. It tucked itself right inside my bracelet. Anyway. Ooh, look at that pop of pink right there. So yeah. That's where I was last time. I am almost done with the repeat. It's a 12 round repeat. I'm almost done with this repeat, and then I have one more to go. So really, I have 14 rows, and then I can start the heels. And then I was thinking, how long do I want them? I may just do 2 rounds. I'm going to start it at two repeats of the pattern, and we'll see where I go from there. So that's where they are for now. So that is that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, just because we have to do a bunch of other stuff tonight, as far as recording for Ryan, get his sermon and all of that. So Need to make sure I have space. So I'm going to end it here, and then I will see you in May. God bless. Bye.